Hey guys, what is up? Josh Short here from Edit Video Faster, and I have a bit of an impromptu video for you. Over the past few days, I've been seeing this question over on Twitter. Why are you in post-production? And there's a lot of answers out there that are super inspiring, like, I just love telling stories, things of that nature. And my answer is a bit different. I don't have this super inspiring story to tell about why I'm in post-production. I don't have, these huge, burning desires, things like that. There's no romanticism involved in why I'm in the profession that I'm in. So I want to tell you a bit of that story. So going back to college, I went in as a business major to James Madison University here in Virginia. And my sister, a few years older than me, she also went to the same school. She had since graduated, but went in as a business major and, took a look at the course list and, didn't even go to a business class. I was just like, no, this is not what I want to do. And sorry to any business majors out there. I'm sure you had a great time doing your thing, but that thing wasn't for me. And so I asked her, hey, sis, what should I do? And she's like, you should go into the School of Media Arts and Design. And my sister, at this point, I looked up to her. I still look up to her. She's successful. She works for a magazine, doing all this, living her dream, in New York City and doing all these fun things. And it's like, well, I'm going to listen to my sister. And also, she's like, with this major, there's no Friday classes. And I was like, oh, that's awesome because, I'm in school and, learning might not necessarily have been the number one priority for me. It was, having a good time, making friends, doing all those sorts of things, just having that freedom finally. But, I said, okay, let's join the School of Media Arts and Design. And I concentrated in digital video post-production, so being a video editor. And, one thing led to another, did my 4 years there, somewhere in the middle, had an internship. I worked, in DC on Capitol Hill, got super exposed to the video world and met all sorts of people. And, after an internship, I got my first job and then got my second job and third job and freelanced. And, here I am, a decade into this thing of being in post-production. And it's all kind of because, I wanted to not have any Friday classes. The way I see it, I'm not just a video editor. Obviously, I'm shooting a video right now. I feel that I'm just an all-around creative creator, a digital producer, somebody who makes digital things, and not just digital. So right now, I'm making this video because I am procrastinating writing a freelance article. So, it's not just editing videos for me. It's, I do these videos shooting them, writing, just earlier this week, I made a flyer for a friend's business, like a print flyer. So it's not just, being in post-production for me. And I feel like not having that huge, inspiring thing, weighing me down of I have to, tell this great story through video. And that's my only way to accomplish my dreams. I feel like I don't have that, which, on kind of the downside, it's like, oh, what's my purpose? Those sorts of things. But what's my purpose through my work? But on the other side, it's like, my purpose doesn't necessarily have to be through my, day-to-day 9-to-5 work. I can explore, my path in life through other things, through making these videos, through, what I do on the editvideofaster.com website, through writing freelance articles and, just exploring other things out there, having a podcast. That's not just video editing, and that's not just post-production. So I feel that, my answer might be a bit surprising. I'm in post-production because I'm lazy. You could call it that. But I feel like something like that needs to be put out there. Something where, it's not just, I love to tell great stories. that's why I'm an editor. You don't have to love to tell great stories in order to be an editor. You can, really use your skills as a video editor to go into all sorts of different things in a ton of different fields. I'm not just in the video field, like in my 9-to-5, like I'm in the aviation field. Like I do stuff with aviation, which is mind-boggling because I hate flying. But I've also, been in the medical industry and been in politics, and that's just crazy that I can do all these sorts of things with the skills I have from being a video editor or just a video professional. So I hope you enjoyed this video, this bit of impromptu video. I really need to get going with this article I need to write. So if you could answer the question, why are you in post-production? Or maybe if you're not in post-production and you're trying to be in post-production, why do you want to be in post-production? Leave that below in the comments on YouTube, or if you're watching on the website, editvideofaster.com, leave those below as well. All right, guys, I got to get writing. I'll see you in the next video.